don't have anything to do with food. Maybe if we eat once a day, so it is better when you kill us. And if possible, you can kill us, you kill us. For us, we don't want now to stay. We are only two, no one taking care of us. We are not going to school. So
you would rather die than stay on Earth?
Yes.
Even now?
Even now.
On the last night we spent with Jacob and Thomas, they started talking about their brother who was murdered by the rebels. We asked Jacob what he would say if his brother was still here.
I will tell you that I love you, but now I miss you. So it is better when we meet. We are going, even if we are not going to meet, but we may meet in heaven, you see. So it is better. I will not talk much. I will start something. Because if I saw my brother once again, I don't.
The people are just resilient now to the situation, and they bear it patiently. They have nowhere to go now. 17 years is elapsing. You see, one learns to have resilience.
What I have seen is that the children are incredibly resilient. You know, it's funny because you come in from the outside and you see this situation, you say, oh my word, this is so terrible, this is awful. And yet the children are running around, they're laughing, they're playing. For them it almost seems that it's some sort of big adventure. Though there are some very serious challenges that they face and some very grave consequences that could come as a result of this problem.
Many nights the children sing praises to God simply because they made it safely to the shelters.
The prayers, the spiritual, the worship, you know, praising to God, the resurrection itself is also seen as hope for life after death.
But most important is that we really appeal to people who have a heart for children. The children in northern Uganda are the same children. They're the same human beings in US, in Britain, everywhere. They're the same children. They're all human beings, created in the same image of God.
Unless the whole nation rallies with one voice, peace for this country and peace in every corner of this country, we can't make headway easily. Because the longer this war goes, the worse it is. Because now we have reached a level where people are now desperate.
Despite the fact that these children live each day in a completely desperate situation, without an end to this war in sight, they somehow, some way, find hope. They choose joy, and that is what Africa is about. That is why I return, and will continue to for as long as my life will allow. There is a mind-numbing hurt and fear in Africa, while at the same time an unexplainable freedom and strength that shall forever inspire any who are chosen to go there. We will never forget the first night we saw the kids sleeping at the bus park. It changed our lives forever. We looked at one another and said, this would never happen in America. We state this to people and they honestly respond by saying, that's Africa. You can't compare the two worlds. We want to know why. Coming from a culture where the youth are exceptionally valued, we never realized there could be so many children that could go unseen, that so many beautiful faces could be invisible.
Do you think if you go there, you cannot forget about us? That's why I say that. Maybe you will also going to forget about us. But you have a tape. If after 1 month you can watch and remember about us.